Isaiah 43:18-19. God's promise of renewal and hope. Isaiah 43:18-19 contains one of the most hopeful and forward-looking promises in Scripture. Spoken to Israel during a time of discouragement and uncertainty, these verses reveal the heart of God toward His people, a call to release the past and a promise that He is actively creating something new. Rather than being trapped by what has been, God invites His people to lift their eyes and recognize what He is doing now and in the future. The command to forget the former things does not suggest that history or past experiences are unimportant. Throughout the Bible, God often instructs His people to remember His faithfulness. In this context, however, God is addressing the danger of living in the past, whether that past is marked by failure, regret, success, or even previous miracles. When people cling too tightly to past seasons, they may miss the fresh work God is unfolding before them. God is not limited to repeating what He has done before. His power and creativity are ongoing and dynamic. The phrase, "See, I am doing a new thing," reveals God as an active, present creator. This new thing is not merely a distant promise, but something already beginning to emerge. Now it springs up. Often God's new work starts quietly and grows gradually. It requires spiritual awareness and faith to recognize it. That is why God asks, "Do you not perceive it?" The question challenges believers to look beyond circumstances and trust that God is at work even when the evidence is not yet obvious. God then declares, "I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." The wilderness represents places of uncertainty, dryness, and struggle, situations where no clear path forward seems possible. The wasteland symbolizes emptiness and loss. By promising to make a way and provide streams, God assures His people that He is not only guiding them forward but also sustaining them along the journey. Where human strength and resources fail, God supplies direction and life. These verses remind believers that hope is not found in ideal circumstances but in the faithfulness of God. Isaiah 43:18-19 calls for trust, courage, and openness to change. God's work of renewal often requires letting go of old mindsets, fears, and expectations. Yet the reward is the assurance that God goes before His people, transforming barren places into pathways of purpose and blessing. In conclusion, Isaiah 43:18-19 offers a powerful message of renewal, faith, and divine possibility. It reassures believers that no matter how dry or difficult their situation may seem, God is still creating, still guiding, and still providing. By releasing the past and perceiving God's new work, believers are invited to step forward in hope, confident that God is making a way where there appears to be none.